Hi everyone, I'm Captain Corey Winkler with Crestview Fire Department, and we're here to talk to you guys today a little bit about some of the burn restrictions that the state has going on right now, especially due to the fires that we have in Santa Rosa County and Walton County. So we were asked to talk a little bit about what to watch out for and why that the state has a burn ban right now. We know a lot of people like to burn stuff in their yards, whether it's trash or brush after cleaning the lawn or raking the leaves. So not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but at the same time we want people to be fire safe and fire conscious to not cause a fire. That way we can reduce situations that would lead to something like Santa Rosa or Walton County. So what we have right here is we have a large brush pile. There's something typical that you may see in your yard or in your community where people, you know, they rake everything up and they put it in one particular spot. And as you can see, how you can clearly tell how dry this is based on the brown leaves. If you pull on the twigs a little bit, they're easily breakable. So clearly this is something that's really dry, hence is why it can burn very easily. Something right now also that is making it much more challenging to be able to burn in our areas because of the lack of rain that we've had in recent weeks. So with the reduction of rain and moisture in the air, stuff like this can get much drier, and then if you, just something as simple as a small burn can actually lead to something very big and dangerous. So another thing too is, and without getting too deep into the pile, but when you cut trees down or you put stuff, you have small leaves and stuff like this, what happens is you increase the surface area. So a lot of people don't understand that, you know, what's the difference between trying to burn like a large log? Why does it take so long versus burning small leaves, you know, how quickly they're able to burn? Well, that's because you're increasing the surface area, which allows fire to quickly get onto these tree limbs and the leaves much easier, especially as dry as they are. Whereas if you had, again, large logs or other items like that, are not as likely to burn as easily. So we really want to caution people with this. If you have it sitting out like this, waiting for the trash company to come out and take it with them, that's one thing. But we really caution people on burning this stuff, because when you burn it, it can easily get out of control, and then sometimes you have situations like what's going on in Santa Rosa County and Walton County at the moment. So we're here in the heart of downtown Crestview, right next to the railroad tracks, right near Wilson Street and Main Street, and we just wanted to show everyone how easily leaves can simply accumulate over time. We know that this is a problem with a lot of people going from the fall time to the spring, and we're moving into summer, and some folks just don't have the time to clean the leaves in their yard. So typically we'll have a large amount of leaves that's accumulated in a particular area. You know, typically folks are going to rake them and put them in a pile. And just want to give everybody a close look at what some of the leaves, this is typically what you're going to see in your yard. You can see how dry and brown that these are. You can really break them. They sound real crunchy. That's really dry, and then that's what we want to get away from is burning any stuff like this, because it just burns too easily and it puts off a lot of nasty smoke that could be a nuisance. So again, really stay away from burning the leaves. We know that folks like to burn them. Just rake them up, put them in trash bags, put them in your yard for the trash company to collect those. Stay away from any kind of burning, whether it's leaves or tree limbs or anything like that. Another thing that people like to do is they like to burn out of burn barrels. Typically they'll burn trash or they'll burn leaves. Creates a lot of smoke that could be a nuisance, and also can tend to create small embers. And even the smallest ember can cause a fire on the driest of leaves or the driest of tree limbs. So we ask people right now, with the state issuing a burn ban, to not do any burning of any kind. If you are doing yard work, we ask that you, when you rake your leaves, put them simply in a trash bag and put them in the garbage for your garbage company to dispose of, or take your larger tree branches and limbs out to the road. Typically the local garbage company will take those as well. And if you have any fires or you see any smoke that you're concerned about in your area or neighborhood, please simply don't hesitate to call 911. Your fire department will show up in a timely manner, and we will assist you in your time of need. And with that being said, we wish everybody a happy and safe, wonderful summer, and have a wonderful day.